What is Silencil? Silencil is a dietary supplement that constitutes a 100% natural blend of ingredients that goes directly to the tinnitus's root cause. This approach has supposedly succeeded thanks to a perfect combination of 28 plant extracts and vitamins to help target brain inflammation. According to the scientific community, the root cause of tinnitus and its annoying variation in sound has the least to do with the hearing system and more so with one major organ that controls it all. Silencil has been formulated to get to the bottom of all symptoms related to tinnitus. According to co-creator Henry Sanders, the root cause is not in the ears but is said to result from hazardous activity within a small part of the brain. More specifically, when the brain tissue becomes inflamed, it triggers the nerve cells to vibrate extensively. How does Silencil work? All things considered, with Silencil, 3 crucial steps are covered. First, inflammation in the brain is squashed, which in turn might naturally reduce the effects of tinnitus. Following suit, ingredients that are trusted to sharpen and rejuvenate the brain have been considered. Finally, an invincible, protective shield is built to shelter the brain from any future hindrances, or equivalently, preventing tinnitus-related symptoms and poor cognitive health from ever occurring. Now that some justification for Silencil has been provided, the moment of truth has arrived, revealing the 28 ingredients. Silencil ingredients. The Silencil formula has been split between a proprietary blend, without a disclosed concentration preserving, and supporting vitamins and minerals. The 28 ingredients go as follows. Rhodiola, belonging to the Crassulaceae family. Rhodiola is a Chinese medicinal herb that has garnered a lot of attention for its anti-aging activity. A comprehensive review of this herb revealed a thing or two on its effect on the nervous system that might be of significance. For instance, it was noted that its main bioactive constituent, cilidroside, reduced neurodegeneration in tau transgenic Drosophila and inhibited neuronal loss. Given the prevalent effect of oxidative stress on Alzheimer's disease, this respective constituent is also trusted to protect neurons from such a stressor. To add to that, cilidroside can eliminate inflammation, which in turn is trusted to inhibit the development of depression and related symptoms. Lutein 5%. Lutein is a carotenoid that has been long considered for improved vision. Many people do not know that it is as effective when it comes to enhancing brain function. According to one review, lutein can be viewed as one carrying neuroprotective properties, through its role as an antioxidant. In other words, it might prevent free radical attacks on the brain, which in turn might positively influence several of our brain functions. Another resource appears to have summarized the combined effects of lutein and zeaxanthin based on different studies. That is, the duo is believed to exhibit blood flow to specific brain regions, increase neural activation, and improve complex attention, cognitive flexibility, memory, and reasoning. Ashwagandha, also known as Withania somnifera, is a plant belonging to the Solanaceae family. Existing studies have since discovered that it carries adaptogenic/anti-stress activities. Interestingly, it is trusted to ease neurodegenerative diseases such as Parkinson's, Huntington's, and Alzheimer's, all while inducing a GABA mimetic effect that helps to form dendrites, i.e., extensions on nerve cells that allow for effective communication. Given its widespread acceptance, it was noted that large-scale studies are needed to prove its clinical efficacy in stress-related disorders, neuronal disorders and cancers. Gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, is a type of inhibitory neurotransmitter that prevents certain brain signals to achieve a sense of calmness. One study on rats that looked at the combined effects of GABA and glutamic acid concluded that targeting such factors might help find an effective therapy for tinnitus. Another experiment that led to the conclusion that the brain did, in fact, play a major role was able to find that neurons, in the auditory cortex, have lost sensory input from the ear, and become more excitable and fire spontaneously. The approach taken by the team involved retraining patients so that their brain cells receive new input, and consequently, the firing is said to have ceased. Chamomile. Chamomile is an herb native to the Asteraceae family. To date, it has been consumed to induce calmness, restfulness and, to some extent, induce sleep. As per an overview provided on Science Direct, this herb carries sedative effects because of its ability to bind to GABA receptors. In doing so, it might increase the effect of GABA, which is crucial for calming the otherwise excited neurons in the brain. Oat straw. Oat straw is extracted from a plant called Avena sativa plant, a species of cereal grass. At the time of writing, it has been appreciated for its ability to reduce inflammation and improve brain function and mood, writes Healthline. Existing studies could link its source of antioxidants, i.e., avenanthramides, to improved heart health and blood flow to both the heart and brain. This same property may lend a helping hand in reducing inflammation and its related implications. Its ability to improve brain function has been specifically tested on the elderly population, where 800 to 1,600 mg of oat straw per day was found to have improved memory, attention, and concentration. Mucuna pruriens has since been recognized as an established herbal drug when it comes to treating male infertility and nervous disorders. People who follow ancient Indian all-natural medicine, Ayurveda, would have seen this ingredient encouraged for Parkinson's disease. Regarding its potential, a review explained that it has been shown to have anti-Parkinson and neuroprotective effects, which may be related to its antioxidant activity. Skullcap, like lemon balm, the skullcap is a flowering plant found in the mint family. Traditionally speaking, this ingredient has been used by Native Americans to treat menstrual disorders, nervousness, digestive and kidney problems, writes NCBI, adding that it has a dominating effect on anxiety, stress, and insomnia. Its calming effects, once again, has been linked to its ability to trigger GABA in the brain. Hawthorn is a plant whose leaves, berries, and flowers are used for medicinal purposes. One study investigating its neuroprotective effect on rats with cerebral artery occlusion reported significant improvements in neurological behavior compared to the control group. In the end, the researchers suggested that such results might stem from its prophylactic activity, adding that its antioxidant properties might have played a role in restoring glutathione levels, circumventing the increase in lipid peroxidation and nitric oxide levels, thereby reducing peroxynitrite formation and free radical-induced brain damage. Bacopa monnieri, also known as Brahmi or water hyssop, Bacopa monnieri is an herb that has long been incorporated in Ayurvedic medicine. One possible reason this herb is sought for has to do with its rich source of antioxidants, which might reduce inflammation and ease ADHD symptoms and anxiety. One study that administered 300 mg and 600 mg of Bacopa extract to a group of elderlies for 12 weeks found significant evidence for improved attention, cognitive processing, and working memory. Final verdict. Overall, Silencil is a dietary supplement that aims to eliminate tinnitus by repairing communication pathways, nerves, and cells in the brain. This approach is not new, seeing that research has been able to identify that the true root cause for tinnitus is, in fact, in the brain and not in the ears. After conducting further research on Silencil's ingredients list, it is clear that Henry and Dr. Peterson placed most of their attention on neuroprotective, antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, sedative, and GABA-stimulating properties, all of which have been proven to calm excited neurons in the brain, reducing the annoying sounds. Based on these reasons alone, Silencil might be a formula with great potential.